We're a premier indoor golf club on the west side. From the outside, we don't look like anything special. But when you come inside, it's a beautiful 4,000 square foot space with big, high wooden buttress ceilings. We have large, beautiful bays where you're not going to feel crowded. You can fit anywhere from 4 to 6 players on it. In addition to that, we have a large lounge and bar where it's just as good to catch the game, eat some food. So really, this is a place that you can be your home away from home, whether you want to practice your golf, improve your game, or just hang out with friends. We built Forward Golf here on the west side to be a place for golfers to meet, connect, and improve their game. And a big part of that is community and supporting junior golf. So we're very proud to support local schools and local golf programs on the west side. We provide a dedicated space for them to come, meet, practice, and develop confidence. And what people don't realize about LA is, despite it being incredible weather and you be able to play golf pretty much every day of the year, except for maybe the 4 or 5 days when it does rain, is it's a huge city with traffic, and we're all very busy people. And playing golf is, quite frankly, an expensive game. So it takes a lot to get out on the golf course. And when you do, you want to play well. So the idea is to have a place where you can book in, a place that's air conditioned, and a place that's data intensive. So you can actually improve your game in a time efficient and cost effective manner. So that when you do make the effort and spend the money to go for 5 hours or 7 hours to play on an actual golf course, you play better and you don't come home angrier than when you left. It's actually something you're doing for fun. The second thing is it's much less intimidating to play and improve your game on a golf simulator. When you're new to golf, getting on a golf course is very, very intimidating. People see you when you shank the ball. They see you when you're in the woods trying to find your ball, and that can be embarrassing for a lot of players. So this is a really safe place to come and to learn, such that when you are ready, you can actually make that step to get on the golf course. The beauty of the technology we use today is we have unicore launch monitors, which are incredibly accurate and give you fantastic data, but they also link into a fantastic software called GS Pro. And GS Pro has over 1,000 world-class bucket list golf courses that include everything from Pebble Beach to Pinehurst to Riviera. We even have Rancho Par 3 on there. So there really is a huge selection of courses that you can play on, from a home course you grew up with maybe on the East Coast to that bucket list course that you've always wanted to play.
This colorful line is how you took the club back, and then this other line is how the club came down.
It's incredible how far golf launch monitor technology has come over the last 10, 15 years. It gives you specific and actionable data with every swing. All of this data is incredibly important for telling you what you did wrong, but also what you did right. It really improves your game in leaps and bounds. We offer an intro swing evaluation for just $50. That's a 30-minute lesson. Gives you a great opportunity to come in, see what forward golf is like, meet one of our pros, and see if it works for you. And then off the back of that, we offer lesson packages of either 5, 10, or 15 lesson packages, which is a great way to really invest on improving your game.
I really feel like with you, tempo is so important because you were a baseball player, because you have so much power. You have to harness that power like a superhero. My name is Allegra Gurian. I grew up in the Palisades. I am one of the golf instructors here at Forward Golf. I try and make everyone feel as comfortable as possible. This is a very easy sport to be intimidated with. So with every lesson, I try and stay as positive as possible. Hey, that's pretty good. Pretty good. You get a lot more information here because obviously unless you have your own personal launch monitor, you can't get the data. You know, you can't see where you're hitting it on the club like the ball, so you get instant feedback for that. And it's hard to find grass in Los Angeles. You're usually going to hit off a mat on any range that you go to. So you might as well hit off a mat and get feedback in immediate numbers and data. So really feel like at the top of your swing, pause, feel like your right shoulder is like dropping. Yeah, and then you're like swinging through. When we do a lesson, we can show like swing plane, so like lines, there's a lot of lines on the lessons, and you know, once I explain what those lines mean, they're like, oh, it kind of makes sense when it clicks in their brain. They absolutely love it. They also love that, you know, we send a recap of what we went over in the lesson, and we also send them their videos, so they can look over it and kind of be like, okay, this is what I need to practice, and then until the next lesson. I think it's a great environment. I've met so many wonderful people, and you also make such wonderful connections because you have people here in all types of businesses, and they all come because of one passion, and that's golf.
People love it here. Their game is improving. They're building a community of like-minded golfers, and we try and help that by organizing events, organizing away days, organizing clinics. We've got a ladies' clinic launching next month. We're doing junior camps this summer. And so the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, and we're just enjoying being part of the Santa Monica golfer community.